What's up, movie freaks? Welcome to Hero Lair. I'm Dan. This is Sean, Mario. We're going to check out the trailer for Creed 2. Excited. Here we go.
Let's go.
I must break you.
He dies.
He dies.
Dies so jacked.
If we don't do what we love,
Makes me want to eat more.
then we wouldn't exist.
It's time, kid.
It's like nothing really matters to him right now,
Claire Huxtable is
including me.
70 years old.
You gotta think real hard about this. So you got people that need you now.
I'm taking the fight.
Victor Drago, son of Ivan Drago, who infamously killed Apollo Creed, appeared today to issue a challenge to Adonis Creed.
Don't do this.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands. That kid was raised in hate. It's dangerous. He broke things in me that ain't never been fixed. It ain't worth it.
It's not just us anymore, Dave.
I want to rewrite history.
If you want to fight this man, that's your business. But don't pretend this is about your father.
This here is all about my wife, my kids, the life that I live. Through the night, I was his. It was right what I did. My ups and downs, my slips, my falls, my trials and tribulation, my heart, my walls.
This won't be the end of me. Or you. It can't be, because we're a team.
Now you know what you're fighting for.
Round after round, you learn more about yourself. When I stepped in that ring, it wasn't all about me.
Yep. Jesus.
Oh,
Yep.
oh my God!
Yeah, they released it pretty close.
My God.
Very nice. Very nice.
All the same feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the same feelings you got with Rocky, all the same feelings you got with the you know, like especially like the whole like the Ivan Drago and that whole
He looks great
everything.
too. Well, Drago looks great, and then his son looks cool. I like how they get these legit boxers to play the villains in these a lot of times.
Yeah.
Right. Rest in peace, Tom.
How are they even in the same freaking weight class?
Yeah, he
How
was
does
a
this
lot
even
bigger than
work?
Look, weight class does not matter to Hollywood. All right, I don't know what you're talking about. This is pure like matters not, my
They
friend.
did a catch weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Catch weight of 50 pounds?
Yeah, exactly.
50 pounds?
50 pounds and 3 feet in height.
What I really loved in the first one, I think they're keeping it in the second one too, is how much Adonis has to risk, right? Whereas if you want, Rocky 1, he had nothing to lose.
No,
he was you're a two-bit loan shark, right? Like,
yes.
Maybe you'd be embarrassed, whatever, but go in there and fight.
Whatever.
And I was worried that they were going to do the same thing, similar with Creed, where like, oh, he's the forgotten son. He's down and out.
Yeah.
He's living on the street. Maybe he's working for some organized crime, just like how Rocky had to do. But no, they made him very educated.
Yep.
He had what could have been a great career. He could have been making six figures and nice.
Well, he left the job.
And he left the sure thing to go do the dangerous thing. He made the tougher choice.
Yeah.
Because he just had something in Adonis had something in him that was worth risking.
He left the privileged life. He left
completely. And I like that.
Yeah.
Because he did have a real choice, and it was a risk doing this. And it seems like they're going to do the same thing.
Yeah,
which would be great because then there's real stakes.
What I find interesting is they kind of skip Rocky 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're expecting it to go the same beats as Rocky, where it's like he lost one, and then he was gonna face the
win the
champion that
championship.
broke his jaw, and they basically skipped 2 and they did 3 and 4 because this new Drago is like, you got, after the movie, Ivan Drago was probably freaking disgraced with his people. He's probably, so he all the funding he got was gone. So now he's in the slums.
And the Soviet Union collapses.
And
all thanks to Rocky.
Exactly. So it's like now you have this hungry fighter like a Clubber Lang. Right? With all the size and strength of Drago. And it's like, holy crap. Like,
and maybe motivation. The motivation is there.
He's in all. If this was Drago's movie, you would expect him to win in the end. So it's like,
you would be. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. You would expect him to win because it really is. Rocky likely has a closer connection of how he grew up as young Drago. Versus Adonis Creed grew up completely different.
And it's like, because even Adonis doesn't really have that motivation, because if you think about it, Rocky already, defended the honor of the Creed family, avenged it. So it's like, what are you really fighting for? And I think that's the question everybody's asking. Like, why the fuck are you even doing this?
Well, and you're right though. Like, you just brought it back though. It's like, and this is just in general. Why do so many like famous athletes' kids not become pros themselves? Because they don't have the same hunger that their fathers had, or they weren't coming from that position where you had to do it or you die. You know what I mean? They come from, like you said, like a more privileged, like upbringing, and that's like a great accomplishment by their parents. Like, their parents have made it; they made the money, and now they're bringing up children in a much more privileged lifestyle, which is exactly what they wanted. But it takes that hunger away, like that force, and you can see that in Adonis, and that's so like different than you can see in anywhere else, where he's got everything he needs. He doesn't need to do this. He doesn't need, it's not money. It's not fame. It's not any of these things. He's got a family. He's got a child, obviously, you can see. But there's something burning inside him, like that will to...
So is it legacy?
Yeah.
But it's like, why...
But the legacy, like, again, like all those things, they usually don't motivate someone to train as hard as they need to train in order to either do a prize fight or become a professional. And they do in this movie. So, like, he has everything, or he doesn't have any of the motivations that Drago has. But it's a self-motivation, which is more than anything else. Like, that's why it was so inspiring. It's like, I'm like going like, this guy just has drive. Like, there's nothing else. There's no outside factor.
I guess in the end, it's like, I guess Adonis is like, this guy took away my father and changed my whole entire life. But it's like, it's not exactly a bad life. So well, it's hard.
His dad already left everything in place. It really, like, it took away the physical presence of his father, which of course is huge. But as far as the actual, like, legacy and funding and everything, etc., that was already, like, Apollo had already put that in place.
I like that they kind of address what you guys are talking about too, because his mom, Felicia Rashad, calls him on it. Don't try to pretend that this is about your father. Exactly. It's not. And what perfect casting. Her? Absolutely perfect. Very perfect.
Yeah, she's always going to be seen as a mother. No matter wherever, like,
and it's like this. She's America's mom.
She is totally American. She's going to be that matriarch. No matter where she goes, like, it's a typecast, but how much better of a typecast could you get?
Yeah, man. This is how you do these reboots, man. They and obviously it's a sequel reboot, right? But it just works so well because it honors the past, but you're not just throwing in weak ass nostalgia because of reference. Like we went to see Predator. And there's just random lines thrown in there just because they were said.
Get to the chopper.
Right. Or like what the hell are you? At the end, but it's like, you know what he is. Right? When Arnold said, what the hell are you? Is when they took the mask off and no one had seen what a predator looked like. You're throwing that in there just for nothing. Right? But here, there'll probably be some harkens back as well, but I know it'll fit because the story will stand on its own.
Like, to add on that, like, because like I said, it's like a mix between 3 and 4, and it's like now he's coming back and I guess he's trying to get that eye of the tiger. So instead of the beach, training on the beach, they're in the desert.
Yeah.
Now it's like they always have to have like
a parallel.
an environment, like a setting to do the training montage. It's like now it's the desert. It's like to bring back the nostalgia of the beach, but still it's like
Yes.
But and again, further to that is like you have. It's not just pure nostalgia. It's not just pure that. You have a character arc. Like now you have Rocky. Rocky's looking back with regret. You've got a character who's like lived through this. Now he's older and he's like, you know, he's looking. It's like anybody who like kind of looks back at the end of their lives and you see these type of movies. Like he's looking back and he's giving you a different perspective of like you don't need to do this. You know, like because he's like he lost his family.
Yeah.
He went through this whole bit where he had that drive.
Yeah.
And that drive, at the end of the day, even though he was using his family as motivation, that was all gone now. So he's like, dude, don't even bother with this. Spend the time with your family. This is what's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because then you can see it in his face, and the fact that like Stallone brings that to the table. You know, like those years of a character that's been around since what? When was the first Rocky? 76.
Yeah.
76 to 2018. This character has been alive and has an arc.
Yeah, wow.
Like
for this character, it's like for Rocky, this is deja vu.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I just told Apollo this, and he's gonna die again. Like, imagine the people.
Exactly. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
I really like that line,
Oh,
and I'm paraphrasing, but Rocky says, "That guy broke things in me that ain't never been."
oh my God.
Great, huh?
That like
Very cool.
It's that thing though, and is he talking? And he's talking probably physically and emotionally.
Yeah.
He took his best friend.
Took his
Now
best
he's about
friend.
to take his son.
Like, come on, man. Like, I was
Yeah.
beside myself with this.
Yeah, the stakes are real in this, man.
Yeah.
They're doing it. This is how it's done.
Yeah.
Very excited. Couldn't be more excited.
Good
Very
job,
cool.
guys. This is
Let us know what you thought of the new trailer for Creed 2. Jump into the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe. You can check out our podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. Give us a like there as well. I'll hang out with you guys again real soon. See ya.